So good morning, everyone. And this is BBA AKU first semester, batch 1. So today we are listening to some speeches for the global warming. Students are prepared and we'll be shortlisting the best of the best. So the event is beyond the cards and a speech competition. It could be a poster making also, poster displaying, and PowerPoint presentations. You have an option. Why don't you gear up? Why don't you get all started with first thing first? Prepare a speech, but it should be your language. Things will be taken care of. Would be body language, content, pronunciation, and language. So let's start with the first participant today, Ramu Kumar, for his speech on global warming, its aspect and way ahead.
Good morning, respected faculties and my dear friends. First of all, I would like to thank everyone for the opportunity given to me to be here today. My name is Ram Kumar. I am a student of CIMAGE College, BBA, AKU, first sem. Today, I am going to share my views on global warming, regions, impact, and way ahead. If I talk about the global warming, I would like to say that global warming is referred to greenhouse gas, deforestation, industrialization, globalization, and population are the most important factor to play the vital role of the increasing the global warming in the world. And I would like to tell which factor is directly responsible for the increasing global warming in the world. I would like to say that which is greenhouse gas, that is carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide, chlorofluorocarbon. These are the gases when the ray of the sunlight comes on the earth, but during the reflection, these are the gases absorbs the reflect ray of the sunlight. On account of it, the global warming is increasing. Because of it, human beings are facing severe problems like health problems, the disruption of the food, and the unchain of the ecosystem. And finally, I would like to say that if we don't take the proper care of if we don't take the proper step to prevent it, one day all over the world a species extinct in the future. Thank you so much.
And now we have Vishal Kumar from BBA AKU first semester.
The world in which we are living in is so beautiful. Am I right? It serves us like a mother and gave us whatever resources we want. But we are doing what? We are the one who are responsible for the major problems happening in our earth. Good morning, respected teachers and my dear friends. I am Vishal Kumar from BBA batch, standing in front of you all to deliver a short speech. Food, shelter, and clothes. These are the basic needs anyone wants, and our earth provides us all. But my friend, the condition is worse than our expectations. In past few years, the pollution had been increasing a lot, whether it's air, water, or land pollution. The factories are discharging their harmful and toxic waste directly into water bodies and in air. But need not to worry. There are a lot many actions and steps have been taken by the government, like plantation using CNG vehicles instead of diesel vehicles, and many entrepreneurs and business models like Adani and Elon Musk heading towards the technology of electronic vehicles, solar plants, solar energy, and CNG-based vehicles. We youth also contribute our best to make our earth pollution-free. We know that it's not easy, but it's not impossible also. It will take time, maybe not immediately, but absolutely and definitely. Thank you.
And now we have Shivam Kumar from BBA first semester. The speech on global warming.
Morning to one and all present over here. Thanks a lot, ma'am, for giving me this opportunity to express my views on global warming. So before I start my topic, I want to show you something. And this is the main cause of global warming. Now let me tell you something about global warming. What is global warming? Global warming is like in the average global temperature on Earth, burning of excess fossil fuels and release of toxic fumes into the atmosphere is the major cause behind global warming. Global warming can have satisfactory effect on living organisms. The impact of global warming are widespread and unexpected. Now let me tell you about and why global warming happens. Burning fossil fuel, cutting down of trees, as you have seen in the picture right now. The trees are cut down with an axe. So cutting down of trees, burning of fossil fuel, farming livestock are increasingly influencing the climate and the earth temperature. Why is global warming a problem? Global warming can result in many serious affections to the environment, eventually impacting human health. It can also cause a rise in sea level, leading to the loss of constant land, a change in perception pattern, increasing risk of drought, flood, and threat of biodiversity. And now here comes the conclusion. Natural systems around the world are being affected by regional climatic changes, particularly temperature increasing, and that of this temperature increases. So at last, before I leave the stage, I want to say that stop harming your mother. Earth is not Earth. It's not a planet that we are living. It's our mother. So we have to respect our mother, and from that point of view, we have to save her, save life. Thank you.
Up next is Sinha with a speech on global warming.
A very warm and cheerful good morning to one and all present here. Today I'm Sinha, student of BBA, is here to present a short speech on the topic global warming. And in this speech, I'm going to conclude three things: reason, impact, and awareness. Global warming. Global warming is definitely the Global warming is definitely the single greatest environmental challenge that the planet Earth is facing at present. Global warming is the gradual increase in the average temperature of Earth. Day by day, we all are seeing that how human hands are destroying the global warming. The main reason of global warming is burning fossil fuels, greenhouse effect, cutting down of forests. The human beings are releasing harmful gas released by the factories, vehicles, burning coal to generate energy. That we selfish human beings are cutting down trees for our own benefits. The human beings are cutting down trees, and due to deforestation, increases the temperature and pollution level on the earth. It increases the level of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Groundwater level also get lowered. Deforestation disturbs the balance in nature, and due to deforestation, both plants and animals get affected. The weather patterns are changing, and it has a great impact on humans as well as animals. I think we need to stop polluting our global warming, otherwise, a time will be there when there will be nothing left than regret. So, at last, I would like to say that make your environment an eco friendly environment because our future is in our hands. Save Earth, save life. Thank you.
A very good morning to everyone.
And now please welcome Abhishek Kumar from BBA first sem.
Very good morning to everyone from BBA College. As a guy of a management student, I would like to express my view on my own way. So, as the population increases, the number of demands of natural resources increases. So here comes what we call a company or industry. They produce lots of greenhouse gases like CO2, carbon monoxide, and many more harmful gases. Uh, they they generally uh, they generally want to fulfill our demands. Uh,
And please welcome Georgie Das on his speech on his views on global warming.
Morning all. So today I'm going to present my views on global warming. No doubt it's a serious issue. Global warming means the gradual increase in the Earth's atmosphere the sun rays coming from the sun are the sun rays coming from the sun gets absorbed by the earth's surface. The earth's surface then radiates some of the sun rays into the space, but due to some gases which are generally known as greenhouse gases like chlorofluorocarbons, nitrogen oxide, and carbon dioxide and other gases, they don't allow let those extra heat go into the space. Uh, those gases are generally called greenhouse gases, and they absorb the they absorb the long wave radiations which should be supposed to go to the space. So due to that, um, uh, the Earth's surface gets gradually increased. It causes many problems like melting of glacier, rise in sea level, and other problems. It annually it leads to uh, large heavy floodings, due to which many sensitive aquatic animals as well as plants gets damaged, and it's a serious issue. So we need to control it. That's it.
And now put your hands together for Suraj Sinha for his speech on global warming.
A very good morning, everyone. This is Suraj Sinha, and today I am going to express my views on global warming, the issue which is prevailing every day and on highlight nowadays. The warming of globe, melting of glaciers, due to which 1.6 mm of water got increased in our oceans every day. The marine life of oceans are endangered, and this is not only for marine life. The whole biodiversity of Earth is going to be threatened. Why this is increasing? This is a big question. It has not only one reason, but a lot. In CO2, in increasing of CO2 level, depletion of ozone layer, increase in chlorofluorocarbon level due to excessive refrigeration and use of ACs. So you and me are equally responsible for this cause. This is going to vulnerable for us with the passing of every single day. So could we control it? So our answer should be yes for it. We should control it by planting more and more trees, sharing our environment with other creatures, controlling carbon uses, and controlling the uses of excessive acids and refrigeration. By controlling global warming, our environment could be cooler than becoming hotter, greener than becoming darker. Thank you.
It is always good to participate in events like speeches or any activities in the classroom. So this is why CIMAGE is what CIMAGE is all about. If you are participating, if you are receptive, if you are active, then the sky is the limit. You can reach beyond. But yes, it should come from within. I would like to participate. So please welcome Saurabh Pandey for his participation in the contest on global warming.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Saurabh Pandey, and today I'm giving a speech of global warming in global warming. In present time, it is a very serious issue. Global warming. It occurs from deforestation, and it also occurs from greenhouse gases like CFC, chlorofluorocarbon, nitrogen dioxide, carbon dioxide, etc. In world, as population increases day by day, if population will increase, population need demand, and demand need company or industry. Then who is responsible for this matter, and who is responsible for global warming? Okay. Answer is human. We are responsible for this matter, or we are responsible for global warming. Then what we do next? If it is possible, then we stop deforestation, and we also planting some trees. So that helps. That help our global and our earth. So thank you. Save earth, save life.
Many of you are shy. They lack the confidence because of two things. They feel they are not capable of speaking. They are afraid of public speaking. But the first step is always the most difficult, the hardest. You have to come and take the first step. You have to come out of that comfort zone you're sitting in. Get out of that zone. Come up here, start speaking. So only you can help yourself. If you are afraid, you are sitting in the darkness. You will have to drag yourself out from that darkness to the light. The more you come here, the better you will be each day. And every day is a practice day, is a day for preparation. And you are preparing for the future. So it is going to be very easy. You just have to take a few steps to come up here and speak. You cannot be an overnight speaker. You cannot be a champion overnight. But don't forget, champions are made. They are never born. So, all of you who spoke today, okay, fine. You spoke, you read rather. In the next class, I would like to see you speaking, not reading. And then we'll be shortlisting students for the upcoming event on this on a competition on global warming, right? Those who have those who have tried, well tried. Some of you were extremely good, but then good can be better, better can be the best. So what you have to do is prepare. There are always 3 P's to preparation. Prepare, practice, present. There is no shortcut to education. Remember this. There is definitely no shortcut to education. You cannot excel overnight. Give yourself time. Give yourself space. Slow and steady wins the race.